Test. Oh. Jesus Christ, what happened? Hello? Okay, good. 11 was it? Why is there no audio? Coming at you back with Hello, my beautiful little moglets. So, yeah. I don't know what the hell I'm doing anymore, but I guess this is more just of an experimental video. So in light of recent events, me being a lowly and everyone seeming to really like that, I figured before I spend hundreds of dollars on like an artist and a live 2D rigger, then I should at least try and make sure what the general preference is. Like right now we're using another sample character. This is like one of the only male characters they have. His hair definitely isn't crazy enough, but yeah, I mean, he's cool. I mean, I know this sort of meme was, you know, deep voice lowly, so using this guy would just be slightly less weird, I guess. Still feel kind of weird, and I still kind of like the low a little bit more, to be honest. Like, it's a really cute character. But like I said in previous videos, I can't keep using sample characters. That's just kind of weird. I'd probably have to hire someone to design me a character, and if that should actually be, you know, a male similar to this, or actually just like, it's just gonna be like, anyone new who would ever come to my channel is going to be like, what the hell is going on here? And then they're going to leave instantly, you know, if they see a little girl with my voice. So that's kind of my hold up there. On the other hand, the character I'm using now is kind of, I don't know, maybe it's just because he's too plain, but he looks like the default male anime character, like the most default you can get pretty much. So anyway, once this video goes up, I'll also have a poll in my community post as they are like taking out the in-video polls. So you'll have to go over to my community post. I'll leave a link down below if that works. But yeah, you can vote there. Young adult male or 8-year-old girl. I mean, so yeah, we're gonna be using this dude for this video. I'm going to stop trying to look over at OBS to make sure everything's working fine, and I'm just going to hope it does. This is the first time I'm really using this character, this model, so it's, yeah, there might be some things that happen. Today we're gonna be raising Kizuna AI, gonna play with her a little bit, probably only up to like 5-star, I guess, for now, because from level 50 to 60, I really just rather farm with them and not use penguins, and, yeah, that would take way too long in the middle of a video. I could have done it before, but then we skip out on this part. And we'll throw a couple more penguins in just so she's not like super low level. Ultimately, she is a support, so her level isn't that important, honestly. She gives the attack buff, which I think is her like main thing. We're gonna give her Soul Weaver like things. We're gonna try and make her at least somewhat fast, even though, yeah, she has 88 base speed. That's pretty bad, but give her some speed boots. Sure, a health ring with 23% crit damage on it. We'll have to raise that necklace, but throw that on her for now. 30k combat power. I'm not sure about that right now, but we still have the necklace to raise, and we also got her up to 185 speed, which isn't bad at all, honestly. And we didn't even really try. We could actually get even more speed depending on how this rolls. Let's check that out. Just no crit chance. We don't need the crit chance. Defense is okay. With this new equipment conversion stuff, we got to be a little bit careful with what we're throwing in there. Like hit set, can probably throw that in there. Actually, that's not bad. Crit chance, attack, crit damage. Hit set though, nah. I think for now we're just gonna go charms because, yeah, I just kind of want to raise it, and I think, damn, it's a lot of defense. We're mainly gonna be checking out like her voice lines. Someone told me she has an interesting voice line sometimes when she gets hit. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that, but we'll see. And the last substat is we did get 1 speed roll, more defense. Really? 34% defense. Okay. Artifact, I haven't really thought about it. We should probably read her skills again. Yeah, barrier, attack buff. Oh wait, we need to awaken her at least to 3 to get the attack buff. Yeah, okay, so he's just ahead now. These are the stats we're working with. Pretty decent speed. I think she'll survive okay with, you know, 13k health, 1400 defense, should be fine. I think the main bad thing with Kizuna is that she is a 4-star and not a 3 or a 5-star. 3 stars are cool because they don't need Molagoras. 5 stars are cool because they have better stats. 4 stars are kind of in a weird, awkward place now that, you know, they're not as strong as 5 stars, but they still need Molagoras. Maybe not as much, but which ones are actually important here? Well, her first skill isn't really important at all. I doubt she's going to be doing much damage regardless. Her second skill, yeah, that's pretty much passive healing every turn, and bumping that up would be nice. And then her third skill, you know, barrier strength, it's quite cool too, 30% for +3. We can see how much it costs. Maybe they reduced the price of 4 stars, they may have. Yeah, you know, 5 Molagoras, it's not bad, but I'm still not sure if it's worth it. Maybe if you're newer to the game, I mean, she is a solid, like, at least starter Soul Weaver, I would say. Barrier, attack boost, speed for herself so she can cycle her passive faster as well as her buffs. You know, she's not a bad hero for sure. It's just kind of a shame she wasn't either a 5-star or a 3-star. Yeah, and then you need 12 Molagoras for her passive, so that's definitely a bit. But yeah, her ult, pretty cheap. I'd probably do that, honestly. Like, if you were actually going to use her. I have so many other Soul Weavers that can pretty much fulfill the same role, so I don't necessarily need to, but you know, again, if you're earlier onto the game, she's free, you know, free triple S as well, and she has attack, memory, and print, which is pretty damn good. Free triple S. I think we're just gonna give her a love potion for now. And I think what we're gonna do is go into Labyrinth, going to replace our level 60 Angelica with probably way better gear with the level 47 Kizuna AI, and we're just gonna see what happens. I'm not going to go for Azumashik, even though this is normal mode. All right, well, the enemies didn't have much of a chance to attack us, so but I'm sure we'll get there. But at the very least, we should hear some voice lines at the boss. Eh? Oh, barrier. Ooh, Luluka's exclusive equipment. Oh damn, he still has a tiny bit of HP left. Here we go. There it was. Okay. Well, what do we do for the rest of the video? Well, I guess we can see how she's actually performing. Okay, well, she didn't do anything there. The enemies were dead too fast. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, her barrier seems fine. She's only level 47, you have to remember. She was given leftover gear, so, you know. So definitely not like a best case scenario for her, obviously. But I mean, you know, boom. Speed boost, 3-turn attack buff. Yeah, I mean, it ain't just your run-of-the-mill 2-turn attack buff, it's a 3-turn attack buff. Let's see how she does versus a boss, however. For Julie of Council specifically, she actually should be pretty good because she doesn't have any debuffs. Ah yeah, and actually quite good here because she'll dispel a debuff from someone with her basic. I think we're gonna go for buffs first, though. Does she say that every time? I'm kind of glad I mostly play without volume. What the hell? You didn't even get hit that time. Who are you saying that to? Could be I'm just missing some context though. I also want to see how much her passive heals, like actually paying attention to that. 1455 it looked like. That is based on her max health, which isn't very impressive right now, being level 47 and all, but you know. Are we actually going to die here? I mean, we're all pretty low health. Okay, well, I mean, it's pretty obvious she's not an actual healer. She's definitely more of a buffer. That's not a very massive amount of health to be recovering. Maybe if you had her with Rod of Amaryllis, perhaps. I mean, we'll probably still beat it because it's normal mode and all. She might die though. Actually, this team isn't really going to be much impacted with not having her because Luluka provides barriers, Vivian provides the 3-turn attack buff, so maybe just not the best team to have her in, honestly. This guy definitely feels a lot less animated than Hiyori. I think that was the other model's name. I believe this guy is called Chitose. So all memes aside, like, I have no problem being a VTuber from now on. Like, that's cool with me. My only real concern, like, if I were to commission a piece, like a fully done piece, at least for me right now, it definitely just seems like a novelty thing, a funny thing that, you know, just might be not funny after a few more videos. And so that's where I'm on it, you know. I mean, to like 99% of the viewers out there, it's probably just going to seem like I'm taking this way too seriously. And I don't know, I should just do whatever I want to, but it's honestly really hard to say. Like, I guess in my second to last video, that was probably the highest like to dislike ratio I have ever seen on any of my videos. And so that kind of tells me that, yeah, you know, you guys want that, but do you really? Or is it just for the memes? I can never tell. I guess I'm bad with stuff like that, but hence why I'm making a poll. I guess there will be 3 options. One for Moglet-chan, one for, actually, what's this guy called? You guys made up Moglet-chan, so you guys make up the name for this guy as well. And third one will just be no VTuber at all. Or I actually don't want to put facecam as an option because my ego is already bruised enough, you know? I just started using facecam like a week ago, and I did the VTuber thing for a video, and it's like, yes, VTuber, anything is better. Anything is better than Facecam. No, it's cool though. Make sure to tell me what you think in the comments down below though. Regardless, dropping a like on this video if you enjoy is always greatly appreciated as well. Thanks, as always, for watching. And until next time, in case you were wondering why I had him like this, because his arm is stuck in this position and I'm not good at programs.